behind me at this moment some movement as far as the wreckage is concerned. The tail section is being moved. It was dangling here for the last 3 days, for the last, in fact, third day today, since the time the accident happened. It's been 48 hours since the time this, in fact, aircraft AI-171 went crashing into the mess. Now, the operations to, in fact, get this on ground. This is the biggest intact piece as far as the flight 171 is concerned. And what you are seeing is, they are trying to, in fact, lift it up. All right, at this moment, what you see behind me is the tail section being taken down of this aircraft, which you are seeing Air India 171, the biggest intact aircraft section, the tail section, which also had the black box, has been taken down as we speak. This, ladies and gentlemen, and for the last couple of days, had become the very dramatic, unfortunate, horrible symbol of this tragedy. And at this moment, what you are seeing is the entire tail section being brought down. Two cranes since yesterday were in fact put in at this very place, and once this entire thing was secured, the entire tail section has been brought down. This was, as I've been saying, the biggest intact section of Air India 171, and for the last couple of days, this was the focus of investigation. This was the focus for the authorities to recover the black box on the rooftop of this first floor, where it initially perched, where it initially, in fact, went into the building, the JK Medical College mess and hostel. It has been precariously hanging since then. The landing gear was also, in fact, under this tail section. And since the last couple of days, a lot of teams of the investigators have been focusing on this area. Unfortunately, today, some more human remains were recovered from this very tail section by the NDRF and the other agencies. But just a moment ago, the entire tail section of this aircraft, which has sadly, unfortunately, and in a very horrible way, had become the reminder or the symbol of this one of the worst tragedies, air tragedies that India has ever seen. This tail section, the one which was intact, has now been brought down. This is the latest that we are bringing to you here on NDTV. Continuously for the last few hours, operations were on to secure it, and once these cranes came into being, both these the cranes, first they secured this entire thing, and of course then went across to bring it down.